passionate nature, and then the Kundalini will supply. Because she only has that. Kundalini doesn't have anything else. All her power is of love. Nothing but love. So how can she give you something she doesn't have, supposing you hate someone? What can she do? She can't do anything, because she cannot give you powers to hate. So what she says, you hate someone, Allah forgive. She gives you the power to forgive. Like a sword has to fight, a shield, not a sword. So the violence, as they say, can be only fought with non-violence. In the same way, if we have to grow, the Sahajogis have to grow, first of all, we have to see how softly we talk, how kindly we talk, how considerate we are. Now, this is externally. But when you start doing that externally, the energy starts coming internally. You might say, Mother, even if you think, so that's our thinking. No, you're thinking that. No? For that thinking, the energy will come from Kundalini. Because you're asking her help. Whatever she has, she's willing to give, but whatever she does not have, how can she give? Now supposing you want to get angry. She hasn't got the power to show anger. So how can she give you anger and temper? I mean, sometimes I try, let's see if I can get into ego. How to get, I don't know. Because this Kundalini doesn't know what is this ego, how to pamper the ego and how to make you fly in the air. No. So whatever kind of energy she is, she will give you that. So please remember, those who try to bring in assertions and conditioning and ego and all that are not going to grow, because they are not getting the energy from the Kundalini, but from outside, which is absolutely useless. So the power of Kundalini is absolute purity, auspiciousness, holiness, chastity, self-respect, pure love, detachment, concern, enlightened attention, to give you joy. As every mother wants that her child should get the joy. Whichever way is possible, she'll try to give joy to her children. In the same way, this Kundalini has only one power, how to give joy to her own children, and she does that. Supposing, I don't know about modern mothers, but normally, if I would go and say to my mother, teach me how to be angry, she will say, you go and cut your nose. If I tell her that, tell me how to tell lies, she'll say, go and cut your tongue. If I say, tell me how to see bad things in others, she will say, take out your eyes is better. All these ideas that we harbor within ourselves make a very big problem for Kundalini to enter into your attention. Now people always ask, Mother, how are we to grow? What should we do? That's why I say introspection. There should be introspection. What do I want in this life? I should be able to love many more people without any lust or greed or expectations. All right. Then the floods of abstract love will flow. She gives you witness state, she gives you peace. How many things she has to give you, by which you become so powerful, so very powerful. No one can trouble you. I think it's all right. I don't need it. She gives you security, she gives you peace, she gives you wisdom. But if you want to ask for stupidity, she cannot do it. It's impossible. She hasn't got it with her. So every Sahaja who has to grow must know what is in store with your own Kundalini. So now if you try to do the other way down, you jump on the left or the right side. Jump on the left side, then you start moving on the left side. Then you can become anything. Whatever we hear about people, the way they murder and rape and this and that, and all these things start coming in very easily. Because that energy lies beyond the Kundalini. Because you move on that side, all right, you want bhoots, have them. You want diseases, have them. You want to indulge into filthy things, have the filth. Whatever you want, you can have it. Also, that is available. Nobody can stop you. You want to be sly, you want to be talking behind the backs, all right, go ahead. This is also very common, I've heard, that the Sahaja, especially ladies, go on talking behind about others, discussing. This is how we can never grow. If you have to talk, only talk good about others. Otherwise, don't talk. Best is. These things are not going to help us. Now, we are not here in this world at this stage to build a more churches or temples or mosques. No, had enough of that. Enough of problems. So now we want to make for ourselves abode of love and purity. But those who are residents are not. Then how can you have love? It will be always jealousies and selfishness and all those things there. So when we talk of the light of the Kundalini, we have to understand that this light spreads in your life, outside your life, and expresses itself in a very, very beautiful manner. Everyone says that Sahajogis look very different from others. There's a glow on their face, they look like flowers. So many. Relaxed. They're very beautiful people. For example, in Kabela, people were so impressed. They said, these are young people and they have come here. They are not fighting among themselves. There are no hooligans among them. They were quite surprised. How could you be so sensitive? So many of you. So many people, if they gather anywhere, they can go amok in no time. I mean, even a smaller group can become mad. For no rhyme and reason, they go mad. So this collective behavior of yours was so much seen clearly by the simple village people. For that, you have to just desire. You just have to desire. And this pure desire works out in the right direction. Otherwise, whatever you desire, you can get it. You want money, all right, have it. Move to the right side. Get money this way, get money that way, do what you like. Then you want to kill somebody, all right, get to the right side. You can get many people who will go and kill anybody they want to. Then you want some publicity or something, all right, get to the right side. All these things can happen, whatever you want, according to the movement that you have. But for ascent, your desire should be pure desire to get to that greater personality of love and beautiful relationships. Today you are worshipping your Kundalini. You are also worshipping the Adi Kundalini. Now, you have to find out what are we doing as far as the Adi Kundalini is concerned. When you worship the Adi Kundalini, the reflection in you, which is your own Kundalini, feels very happy. Also the deities feel happy. In that happy mood, you can achieve a very much deeper experience. That's a fact. But to keep it up, you have to meditate, otherwise all these stands will go back, slipped, which have come out in the puja. I know everyone likes to come to puja. They enjoy it. But you should understand that what do we get in this puja. You come here, desire for that higher life. But try to get out of this every day-to-day nonsensical life. If you want, you can do it. It's again a question of your wanting. So throughout it is want. What is your desire? We have desire like children. Some people want to have children. After the children are born, then they say, wow, what these children, God save me. Then you want to have money. And most of these money people are now in jail. Then you want to have fame. The fame of the people never helps them. Only it gives you problems because of jealousies and all kinds of things. If fame was such a good thing, why should people be jealous? So the power of Kundalini, which is your own mother, which has to rise, which has to come up, which has to manifest itself because of your pure desire.